today is July 1st, so I want to do a mid-year check-in for my journals and sketchbooks that I'm using. So this is a Techo Kaigi mid-year 2026. I am Nina and I'm very excited to talk about this. So let's move everything away and start with the basic one, which is my Paper Republic Grand Voyageur. And do not even worry, I cannot even pronounce how you call the design of this, but it's the from Paper Republic, the basic leather cover. I have this color, the elastic, two of them actually, from Traveler's Company actually. I just got a set from Kinokuniya because I like the colors better, and it just matches the olive color of the cover very well. I got this cover as a gift back in December 2024 for Christmas, and I use it every single day. I use it as my wallet. I'm not going to show you the inside of the wallet part, but yeah, the first insert is basically my wallet. And on the outer pockets, I have like a picture of my cats and like my reward cards and stuff. And obviously inside I have my ID and my cards that I use all the time. And then I have my first planner here. It's the Nolty planner, and I was using this as my main life planner. So birthdays, doctor's appointments, things that I have to remember, events, travel, all of that will go in here. But then in April, I actually decided to move that elsewhere, and I'll talk about it in a bit. And now I use this planner as my nutrition and health tracking planner. So that's what I use it for, and it's been great. I use it every single day, and I haven't had the issues that I've been dealing with for like a couple years now. So it's made a huge difference for me, and I love Nolty. I always think like, what can I replace this with? Because it's kind of like, I don't want to have like a bunch of expensive planners, you know, but so far I haven't found like a weekly planner that I like the setup up that is also small. So this one's really, really good. And it has a bunch of extra note pages in the back. Why I don't have the need to carry an extra notebook here for notes. I used to, so I removed it because it was getting too thick, especially as a wallet where you have to like take it in and out of your purse all the time. It was getting too thick, so thankfully this notebook comes with a bunch of pages and even an extra little notebook here. The memo section has a bunch of more pages, so I love that. And then I have a Hobonichi photograph album thing where I just carry with me Polaroids of my cats and my loved ones. This is just so lovely to me, and I just love carrying this with me. So that's my Paper Republic pocket. I think that's the name of the size, and it's in the olive color, and it's almost 2 years old. So yeah, it's going strong. I love it. I think sometimes about getting the portfolio version is a tiny bit bigger, but I don't know, honestly. When I think about it, it's just unnecessary because this works just well. Also, I added this little pocket here from Hobonichi, and I carry a mini pencil board here that I sometimes in the summer I use as a fan. So yeah. Anyway, that's my everyday carry. Like, it comes with me everywhere, and I even have a air tag here in case I lose it, because that will be devastating and really dangerous. Anyway, the next one is my Hobonichi Weeks. So this became my everything planner. This used to be just for my work and career planner, but then I found that I didn't need to have just a single planner for that, and so I consolidated my life planner with my work planner, and now this serves as both. And the thing about this one is that I have a rule for myself where I just use my own art in it. So I either draw things from the week, my outfits, or whatever happened. Some weeks are better than others. I was really sick this week. Or I use my own designs, my own stickers. So things like that. you know. So yeah, this is basically the week I started using not only like I started using this not only as a work planner but as a life planner. So everything goes here, but I still have that rule of using my own art as decoration only. This might change next year, but I'm gonna remain consistent with it until the end of the year at least. Yeah, then I have two sticker release notebooks. I don't know if this counts as a notebook because you don't write on it, but it just is for keeping stickers that I want to access to easily instead of looking through a notebook. If I know that I might use them soon, it's gonna go in here. I have two of them for no reason. I used to carry this one with me everywhere, and then I found that I needed more space, so I just got the regular size one. But they stay in my desk now, especially because every morning I use my memory keeping journal, which is my Hobonichi cousin, and as you can see, it's looking very thin. That's because this is I just moved in. Like I said, today's July 1st, and I just moved out of my January to June notebook, and as you can see, it's very well loved. I use it every single day, and it's completed. It's a completed notebook. Well, actually, I lie. June is looking like this because this is how I use the monthly section. I make a little doodle of the day every day. And then the one thing that I have to complete here that I might work on this week, just because I'm a completist, is this section. The June section is not done, as you can see, but everything else it is. So, yeah, this is a lot of work. Honestly, I let myself, I let it become this way, and I wish I didn't. The ideal situation is for me to come in every day and do the drawing for the day. But June just was a mess, and May was kind of a mess too, but I was able to complete it in time. But yeah, June is just, we're already in July and I didn't finish it. So I don't know if I'm going to continue doing this on the rest of the year on my new notebook for the rest of the year. We'll see. But yeah, this is going strong. I like talking about my days every day, journaling, using my creativity to decorate. Sometimes it's my own art, and a lot of the time it's just stationery that I love, that I collect, or photographs, or things that I find from packages, or stickers, mostly stickers to be honest. But yeah, so I love it. And then the weekly section here, the weekly section here is just for me to track my media. So if I watch a movie, I will either draw the title here, or maybe I put this is not a movie ticket, but maybe I'll paste a movie ticket. Or if I watch a show, I'll also draw the title here. And if I finish a book, I will put an image of the book. I either draw it or paste the photograph of the cover or whatever on the day I finished it. For example, I finished this book on Monday in March, so I just put it there. So yeah, I just love the weekly section. It's just one of my favorites. It's just lovely to look back at and so fun to keep up with. So yeah, this is the last full week of June. This movie is so good, so devastating, but so good and frustrating. And then yeah, finished Widow's Bay, so good. I talk more in depth about this on my Patreon, by the way. But yeah, so then at the beginning of the week, I always write down what I'm reading, and I fill the circle if I completed that book that week. So just like that. Oh yeah, and then one of my other favorite sections is the movie log. I use the tracking the year overview thing as a movie log. So I put every movie that I watch on each month on the day I watched it, and then at the end of the month I do a top 3 movies. So for example, in June, my favorite movie was Margaret, the one that I just pointed at. I finally watched Dune Part 2. Oh my god, it took years for me to watch it, but it's great. And I'm glad because now the third one's coming out this year, and I'm gonna go watch it. And then Backrooms is the third one. Obsession was my number one in May. It was so scary, but so good. But yeah, I absolutely love this section. I also include the shows I'm watching at the bottom. And again, if I finish the show that month, I fill the circle next to it. And then if I have a space where there's days that I didn't watch any movies, I just add like a little sticker, and then it just looks so cute. I just love it. Yeah, and then in the back I do have a books on my 100 list. I'm gonna transfer this information onto my my new book here so I can continue my list, but so far I have 32 books that I read. So yeah, that's my Hobonichi cousin. I use almost every single section, if not every single section. That's my daily journaling, memory keeping thing. I talk about my days every day. Did I show you this? I don't know. I have a more in-depth video of every single month on my Patreon if you're interested. But this is going strong. I do this every morning, every single day, talk about my day. It's awesome. And I'm excited to continue to do so for the rest of the year. So that's my update on that. Nothing has changed there. I still use my Moomin cover, and I keep extra things here, and it's awesome. And I'm so excited to start the new journal. And then I have my sketchbooks. So it's my Paper Republic Voyageur XL, and again, I can't pronounce that word. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's like my main sketchbook. I am almost done with it, but I've been saying that for months. It's been almost done for a long time. I just have to find the time, but this is like my main sketchbook, I guess. And a lot of the times I have like printable designs here that I scan directly from here and turn into printables for my Patreon. And then after a while, when they expire on Patreon, I've been collecting them, and I think I'm gonna make like journaling kits with those printables and sell them maybe on Etsy and for sure on my TikTok shop, because I want to try that. They're still not there, but maybe by the time you see this, they're gonna be available. Just check the description box of this video and I'll put the information there. But yeah, so pretty fun. I love this paper, and this sketchbook comes with the Paper Republic set. When you get the Grand Voyageur, you can like do a bundle instead, and then it comes with like a sketchbook of your choice or a notebook of your choice, plus a plain notebook that is more simple. And I got this one. It's a drawing book XL, and the paper is pretty nice. I really like it. So yeah, and then I have like a zipper pouch here with more cards and notes and stuff like that, and notebooks. Sorry, and then this notebook is honestly, I don't use it. I just have it here to protect the zipper pouch from being destroyed by the elastic because the zipper pouch is plastic. So, you know, trying to preserve that. And then this sketchbook, hi, this is a different channel. That's my other channel. I think it was driving me crazy because I had it for a long time, and I think my content is not aligning with people, and I just wanted a fresh start, to be honest. So if you're coming from there, hello, you might remember this sketchbook and everything else that I've been talking about, honestly. And this used to be my main sketchbook. I had like a hiatus like a break from art because I was feeling extremely depressed, and then this sketchbook really helped me come back to making art all the time. And then when I got the other one, actually I got a different one before this one, but when I transitioned into using a main sketchbook separate from this became just like my concept sketchbook. So I use it all the time too, just to like do initial designs, ideas, just trying to figure out the look of something instead of like coming here and trying to make a completed piece. It's more of like my brainstorming sketchbook. For example, this is like for my Twin Peaks sticker sets that I made last year. So yeah, was that last year? I think so. But yeah, this sketchbook I just got from the Denver Art Museum. They had a Wild Things exhibition, the art of Maurice Sendak. It was pretty amazing, and it was already almost a couple years ago. What's next? Is that all? I think so. Oh no, it's not. I have my Louis Carmen, this beautiful cover I also got in December 2024 as a gift. So yeah, I was able to get everything gifted. Every single leather cover I own was a gift. So pretty lucky. Even the sketchbook one was given to me directly by Paper Republic, but this one my partner gave me as a Christmas gift. And inside I keep a notebook where I just make notes about design projects. Nothing like visual, it's more like planning. And then my commonplace book where I just write down things and information that I want to remember or learn about. And I honestly had been neglecting this book this year, and hopefully I'll have more time in the future to come back to it and write pages and pages about space and physics and stuff like that, because that's been an interest of mine for years, but especially lately. I actually already have some stuff about that, but yeah, I just can't justify sitting down for 2 hours and doing that right now, unfortunately, but maybe someday. So yeah, that's my Techo Kaigi. That's what's going on with me right now. One of the other changes is that I used to have this reading journal at the beginning of the year, and I think I stopped in March or April because I felt overwhelmed. I had too many notebooks going on, and I was already talking about books on my daily memory keeping journal and the media section of it and list and stuff. So I just felt like I was repeating information, although I do like having a single book for my books every year. It's just not happening this year. I had to make a decision. And then I do have this guy. You're gonna judge me, but it is a Hobonichi Techo original, and I wasn't very consistent with it. But it's not all lost. I'm not losing hope. I'm not giving up on this. I will talk about it on Patreon, but I think I'm gonna continue working on this. I'm just trying to ignore the dates because again I had too much going on. But yeah, I think that's it. That's my Techo Kaigi. I just love notebooks. What can I say? What are you using? Do you have any favorite notebook right now? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you if you're coming from the old channel, and thank you if you're here for the first time. Welcome. I hope this content aligns with you and you like it. I'm here for more. So yeah, have a great day, okay?